Hi peeps, this is NeoniaArtist and welcome to my channel. This is my first look from my Elemental series and I hope you like it. So let's jump right into the tutorial. So we're starting off with clean skin. And no, I'm not naked, you dirty little perv. And doing a little happy dance because it's so good to be back. So I'm starting off with Isadora Tect face primer to prime my whole face and whole body. This is very moisturizing, so it's good for body painting. I finally got my new body paints from Diamond FX. Look at these colors. And you get these two brushes with the set. And we're gonna test the brushes out today. So first we're going to start mixing white and black body paint together to get this gray shade. It doesn't have to be neat or precise or anything like that. It's good that it has different shades of gray in it, so it will look much more organic and realistic. And we're going to get back with the detailing and highlighting and shadows and everything later on. But just now, focus on painting these weird blobs on your whole body and leave some space between each and one of them. So next I'm taking red body paint and one of the brushes that came in the set, and I'm trying this for some line work. So now we're going to line every gray blob we painted on. And don't worry if it's too thick or thin or anything like that. This should be very lively, so don't focus on it to be too precise. The more uneven, the better. Then I'm taking the yellow body paint and this dense, large blending brush from NYX. It's in number 27. And I'm going to dot the yellow on all the big spaces between the blobs we just painted. And don't worry if it mixes a little bit with the red, it's okay, it's no problem at all, because we're still going between the yellow and the red with this orange actually. And I'm taking it with this pencil brush by NYX. I don't remember the number of it, but I will list every brush and every details down below in the description bar. So I'm starting to fill in between the yellow and the red and kind of smudging the red and yellow together. If it's too dry, just take a little bit more water and it will dissolve easily. And then I'm patting the orange on top of the yellow with a light hand because we need it to look like lava, like it's bursting from the inside. So that will help to give a little bit dimension to the whole thing. If I feel like there's too much color, I just pat it with my finger and it will take it off a little bit and tone it down. I don't know about you guys, but it's getting hot in here. Holy hell. So a little bit of stretching and we'll continue with the stippling sponge and take the yellow color again and start to stipple it on all the yellow areas, a little bit topping the orange and the red. This technique gives dimension to your work and it makes it look almost like fire bursting between the stones. Then I'm taking the flat brush that came with the set and I'm starting to put highlights on my stones. This you can just wing it as I did, because I didn't have any idea of how to do this. The best way is to look at some reference photos as I did and try to learn from the shapes and the shadows and just try to look where to place them. As a perfectionist, I actually did this a little bit too precisely because all the detailing that I'm doing is not going to show. So don't try to be too neat at this point because you're going to see on the next step why. The joys of body painting. Anyone? Am I the only one? Then we're taking the same stippling sponge but the other side of it, and we take the black color and start to stipple it on the stones, giving them a little bit of shadow and a little bit of texture. This will also dissolve a little bit the white we did underneath, so the whole look will be a much softer version of what we did earlier. Don't use too much water though, because it will dissolve all the paint underneath. And because I'm a messy little pig and went a little bit overboard with the stippling, I decided to clean all the edges of the stones and deepen up the red shade, blending a red and a black body paint together. So now we're actually repeating all the same steps we did at the beginning. If you have been very neat from the beginning, you can skip this. But I'm me, I'm messy, and I want to layer, so that's it. Talking about layering, I took the black body paint and I started to stipple a little bit more on because I felt like I wanted more texture and more darkness on the stones. I went off camera to apply my lenses. These are Black Hole Sun Mini Sclera lenses from Duochromatic. If you're in need of lenses, these are very comfortable to wear and they look so awesome. And you can use my discount code NEONIA to save a little cash with your purchase from Duochromatic. Highly recommend their lenses. They are amazing. So with the same brushes we used earlier with the yellow and the orange, we're going to do the same steps we did in the beginning. So we're going to line the red and the yellow, and we're going to stipple the yellow this time on with the brush for a more precision. Sorry about that. And then we can do a little happy dance because the body painting is over. Then I'm taking a beauty blender and the Ultra HD foundation stick from Makeup Forever in Y225 and look a bit weird, but we're gonna blend this all out to make an even full coverage face. I need to excuse myself, I'm so sorry, this is so dirty. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in Fair, and I'm going to use this to highlight my whole entire face. And then we're going to blend it out with a damp beauty blender. Excuse me, voiceovers are very hard with a cat. Be very careful when you blend around the eyes so you don't poke yourself in the eye or on the contact lenses, so you don't get a very nice highlight on your contact lenses that you don't actually need at this point. Then I'm going in with Makeup Store's loose powder in milk, and I'm going to set my under eyes and all of the highlights I placed on with my beauty blender. And the rest of the face I'm going to give a light dusting with a powder brush. Then I'm taking Makeup Forever's Artist Face Color in S116 and start to bronze up and contour my face. This is a fat fan brush from NYX Professional Makeup. This is amazing for contouring your face and to bronze and define the jawline. Best part of the day, we're highlighting my face with the Gerard Cosmetics Star Powder in Audrey. This has a very pretty golden sheen onto it, so I feel like it fits perfectly for this look. My favorite blusher lately has been the Duochromatic Illuminating Powder in Synthetica from NYX Professional Makeup. This is pretty. Next up, we're going in with the oldie. We're taking the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette and the shade Calavera with a fluffy blending brush from Makeup Forever and start to apply it on the crease. Then we're taking a Zoeva 231 crease brush with Makeup Store's eyeshadow in orange and start to deepen up the crease. That pigment though! Holy hell, I always forget how good they are. And then just blend and merge the two colors together, and if you feel like you need to diffuse it a bit more, just take the fluffy brush and blend with that. Then I'm taking a Morphe E18 pencil brush and a red eyeshadow. I don't remember where it comes from, but I start to apply it on the outer V and in the deepest section of my crease. And then I blend again and again until all the colors are diffused together. Then I'm taking the cream kit again and a flat synthetic brush and start to cut my crease. I use my finger to blend the edges and merge it with the red. Then I pat on the yellow shade and blend the red and the yellow together with the orange. And lastly, deepening the outer V with the red eyeshadow. Then we're taking the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner and we're going to do a huge wing with this. Wish me luck because I have my bad days as well, so we'll see how this goes. But this Epic Ink Liner though has been one of the best eyeliners I have tried because it glides on so easily and it's not waterproof but it's a little bit water resistant. Then I'm taking Benefit's Bad Gal Bang Mascara and apply it to my upper lashes. Then I'm taking the NYX Professional Makeup Faux Blacks pencil in Oxblood and line my waterline. Then with the same Morphe pencil brush and the red eyeshadow, we're going to smudge that underneath our lash line to smoke it out and give it a grungy vibe. And we're going to repeat all the shades that we used in the crease to smoke it out even more and give it a gradient blend. If you need to fix your eyeliner, then do so. I extended mine a little bit onto the lower lash line. Then we get to do the lips. Oh yeah, I love this shade so much. This is from NYX Professional Makeup and this is the Strictly Vinyl Lip Gloss in Femme Fatale. This looks so good. Oh my god, you guys, I'm obsessed with this. Forgot to add mascara on the lower lashes, so I will do so very quickly. And then I'm sketching out my brows with the Epic Ink Liner as well and doing these brush strokes to get this as realistic as possible because I don't have any hair on my brows. Then I'm starting to add these red fat lines on my face. And these I'm kind of just winging it and just place them where I feel like it. Starting with the sharp edges, I lean my pinky on my forehead to give my hand a little bit more support so I get an even brush stroke. When you do it on the other side, do check from the mirror from time to time that your pattern is symmetric, and if you feel like it's too difficult, you can always sketch it out first with a light pencil. While my lash glue is drying, I'm tucking in my head in this beautiful black wig. Unfortunately guys, I can't tell you where I bought it from because I actually got it as a gift from my friend. While the glue has dried, stick your lashes on and then take your stippling sponge with the black body paint and define the heck out of your jawline. And after that we're freaking done, guys! Thank you so much for watching and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys so much. Bye bye!